Hi, everyone. September is National Student Parent Month, and we want to highlight an amazing institution that is supporting pregnant and parenting students on their campus. I'm here with Elzbeth Islas, the director of the San Diego State University Women's Resource Center. Elzbeth, can you share a little bit more about your office and what you do?
Absolutely. Thank you, Jillian, for having me. So, as you mentioned, I'm the director of the Women's Resource Center at SDSU, and the WRC is one of 9 community centers at state. We work to create a vibrant, brave, and inclusive space that educates, empowers, and advocates for women's rights and gender equity. The Women's Resource Center started the Pregnant and Parenting Students Initiative, PPSI for short, in 2020. PPSI provides a nexus of support for parenting students as they navigate higher education.
Wow, that is amazing to hear. And there's a lot of overlap between students experiencing homelessness and pregnant parenting students. According to Chapin Hall's research, pregnant and parenthood is really common among youth experiencing homelessness. So, can you talk through some of those specific resources that pregnant and parenting students can utilize?
Yes, so PPSI's 3 main pillars of success are: 1, basic needs and accommodations; 2, community and belonging; and 3, off-campus referrals. So the WRC works closely with campus partners, including the Basic Needs Center, EOP Outreach and Success, to provide resources such as programming by and for parenting students, a monthly email newsletter that highlights various opportunities on campus and off campus, as well as free diapers and wipes. And a couple of specific examples of our upcoming PPSI events include our resource fair, which will highlight multiple SDSU and San Diego-wide organizations that are geared towards the academic and holistic well-being of parenting students and pregnant students. And we're also going to partner with the Parenting and Caregiving Employee Resource Group at SDSU to host hybrid brown bags. And in those hybrid brown bags, we're really hoping to create a sense of community and discuss topics such as mental health and intuitive self-care for parents and caregivers, as well as parenting capital and how that is connected to career readiness and career advancement.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. My last question for you is, what advice do you have for other professionals that work specifically with this population?
Yes. So my biggest advice would be to create a campus committee or a campus task force, really a collective to not work in silos. I am a really firm believer in not working isolated, especially in big institutions. And so I recommend that you connect with offices like your Women and Gender Equity Center, Basic Needs Center, a Student Parent and Allies Association, so that you can work as a collective and know what work is already taking place on campus. And then another recommended best practice that I'll mention is ensuring that your campus has clear policies for pregnant and parenting students and that they're easily accessible and searchable. So one of the things that PPSI worked on last year was updating the PPSI website. And so that way parenting students can just Google SDSU, PPSI, SDSU parent or pregnant, and that will lead them to one cohesive website that'll list various different resources. And we're still adding to that database as well.
That's fantastic advice. Thank you again for sharing what you're doing at SDSU. We have more strategies listed here on the link below to better support our pregnant and parenting students. Thank you so much for tuning in.